Hey guys, what's going on? SpitBrix here, back with a thoughts video on the LEGO Ninjago movie. In this video, I'll be going over in depth of all the information that we have gotten so far for this LEGO Ninjago movie and expressing my thoughts on how this movie is going to be. Obviously, having different cast or different characters for the ninja is going to be very huge, but I'll be expressing all that coming up. So luckily for us LEGO Ninjago fans, there will be the same ninjas in this movie, not really altering any of the characters, except for of course the cast, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. Now, this is actually the preliminary image for the LEGO Ninjago movie. I wanted to make sure to stress this is not 100% official, and that whenever the movie does come out, it may have a slightly different logo than this. Now, saying that, any of this information in this video, obviously at this time, it's not even 2017 yet, and so this may not be 100% official. This is just me as a LEGO Ninjago fan expressing and analyzing what we have so far and giving my feedback and ideas off of it based on how I think it's going to be forming. So that's what this video is, just wanted to preface that. Now, starting off with the LEGO Ninjago movie plot and storyline. Now, thanks to the movie Insider, we got the plot storyline. We've had this for a while now, but I'll read it to you guys again. Ninjago is the story of 6 young ninja tasked with defending their island home called Ninjago. By night, they're gifted warriors using their skills and awesome fleet of vehicles to fight villains and monsters. By day, they're ordinary teens struggling against their greatest enemy, high school. Now, this is obviously another very big controversy with this movie so far, that the ninjas are actually supposedly in high school. Now, there's a lot of things in the Cartoon Network series that do lean it towards that the ninja are much older than being in high school. And in one episode, they're actually in a school or a fine art school teaching the children. However, I do want to say to those Ninjago fans that think that, I mean, if you are good enough at Taekwondo or any sort of martial art like that, you can be a teacher for that, as long as you are that advanced. And obviously the ninja are the most advanced in Ninjago City, so that could technically be what's going on. However, there are a lot of episodes that do contradict with this, but then again, this is the movie and not part of the Cartoon Network show whatsoever. Very disappointing, but I think this will end up going out pretty nicely. Now, 6 young ninja, that's all the ninja that we have, which is very nice. And they're all in Ninjago. Like I said, it's still off the main idea of the ninjas, Ninjago, and the bad guys and the villains, that sort of thing. But kind of ties it in with more of real life, I'm seeing. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. But you kind of can see the LEGO movie in this a little bit. There's going to be a lot of humor, I think, in it, and obviously getting towards the younger audience as well as the older audience in some of these clips. Now, moving on to the LEGO Ninjago movie voices and cast, this is the hugest contradictional problem to some, and that's that the cast for the LEGO Ninjago movie is not the same at all to the Cartoon Network. And I know there's a lot of Ninjago fans out there that they really do think that you could just get those Cartoon Network guys to do the movie. And yes, you technically probably could, but of course these guys probably have something to do with Warner Bros. They're a little bit closer connection, and they were chosen for a reason. I want to stress that also. If these voice actors were not good at portraying these characters' voices, then they would not have been selected. And that's what I definitely want to preface here, that these guys, well, they technically have to be good at impersonating these characters. And obviously they do have the Cartoon Network show to maybe base it off of, at least the voices. Hopefully they do that. I mean, that's just looking at what I see, and yeah, you see that in the last one it did say Master Wu Jackie Chan, so that's pretty interesting that Jackie Chan's gonna be doing Master Wu. That's definitely a big part in that cast. That's gonna be very interesting. And like I said, those cast names are completely different than the Cartoon Network series. Here you can see some of the main characters in the Cartoon Network series, and none of those match up. So, like I said, a little bit different, but I do think that it'll end up working out. and they should be able to match the voices pretty well. And unless you're really listening to the movie very, very closely, and with the Cartoon Network series off to like another side, so you can like watch a little bit of the movie and then watch a little bit of the Cartoon Network series, I really don't think you're gonna see that much difference, unless of course you play them, you know, right side by side. But I think this will be fine. I mean, this is a really big problem. However, I would not really call it a problem just because they're voice actors. They're meant to use their voice in a different way to portray a character, so I do think it's going to be fine. Now, going on to the release date of this LEGO Ninjago movie. Now, this release date is going to be September 22, 2017. Now, as of the time of this video, I'm recording this July 2016. This is basically a whole year, more than a whole year away. There's going to be tons more news, and I'll obviously be keeping you guys updated, so if you guys are not already, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you guys do like me sharing my opinions, and kind of going back with some of these comments I've seen on some of my videos. Now, I think that release date will be pretty nice, and the LEGO Ninjago movie will, I think, come together, and obviously since the release date is so far in the future, you know, some of this news definitely will change. I think that as it becomes closer, we're gonna see a lot more things that probably please LEGO Ninjago fans, and right now all we really have are little leaked information from different sources, and like I said, that will get more clear as time goes on. And I think it should be a very successful movie. And even if there are some of those problems that some Ninjago fans think of, like the cast, I really do think it'll still be successful. I mean, it is a LEGO movie about ninjas. I mean, like, even if you just take it by that preference, basically like a documentary about ninjas built with LEGO and how they fight villains. I mean, like, even if that does not tie into Ninjago at all, if you take that completely out, I still think this would be a very successful movie. I really do think, though, that now these days, like, kids and even teens love ninjas. I mean, there's this parkour sensation that's going on, right? And all that sort of stuff. There's always been an interest in ninjas and that sort of thing. And that's kind of the time and age this is right now. And anything with ninjas seems to take off. And of course, this is LEGO. This is the #1 toy brand in the world. And I think this movie will do very well, and I'm very excited to see more information on this. So if you guys would like to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button like I said before, and like this video. I am SpitBrix. Thank you guys so much for watching this Thoughts video, and I'll see you guys later.